Hi dear friends and students, you are again warm welcome on this Geo entire YouTube channel that is all about there. So today in this video, I am going to tell you how to create new shape file by using this ArcGIS software. This is one thing. Second thing I am going to tell you in this video, that is how to measure length of linear feature by using this ArcGIS software. Third thing I am going to tell you in this video, that is how to calculate polygon area. If reservoir is there or any forest area is there, how we can calculate the area of that particular polygon. So by using this ArcGIS software, we can do all these things. So before going to start, I am going to tell you what is GIS. GIS is a framework for gathering, for managing and for analyzing the data. And for the GIS, there are different types of softwares are there. We can create different types of maps in this ArcGIS software. So therefore, this software is very, very important. Here I am going to tell you what is shapefile. Shapefile is nothing but the non-topological format for storing the geometric location and attribute information of geographic features. So that is nothing but the shapefile. And this shapefile can be represented by a point, polygon or polylines. So these are the formats. In this way we can represent this shapefile. So now just we move on the laptop screen. I will show you. So here first what we have to do, first we have to open the ArcGIS software, and I am using 10.6 version of the ArcGIS. So just go into the catalog. After opening this catalog, first we have to use topo sheets, and these topo sheets should be georeference. It means it is rectified, and we have to assign some coordinate system. So that is projection we have to give. So we have to project it, we have to rectify it, and then that topo sheet will be georeference. I have already made a video. Just go on iTab and click on that, so you will get all these informations. So now I will show you how to create shapefiles. Before going to that, I want to tell you some information regarding the topo sheets. Topo sheets are Survey of India. I will show you one example, that is the 46 p by 11. Just go on my laptop screen. Here you see this is the topo sheets, and these topo sheets having large scale detail features. And these topo sheets also represent quantitative representation of reliefs. When we see on the topo sheet by smoothly, so there are some lines. You can see these are the lines, these are the lines, this is the faint line. These are nothing but topo sheet. These are the nothing but the contour lines. Contour lines means that it is imaginary line. When we go on the surface, you doesn't show any contour lines, but when you see the topo sheets have these contour lines. These are the imaginary lines, and which having same altitude from the mean sea level. When these points are connected, then there is formation of contour lines. And these maps, these contour maps have height also given, that is the from the mean sea level in meter. So there are again different scales. These maps are prepared on the different scale. 1 is to 50,000, 1 is to 1,25,000, 1 is to 2,50,000. So these are the scales used for the preparation of these topo sheets maps. So now we will see one example. When we see the topo sheet having scale 1 is to 50,000, it means that when we move 1 centimeter on the map, actually on the ground it is 0.5 kilometer, that is a half kilometer. This is the nature, this is the scale of these topo sheets. So now usually these topo sheets shows some natural as well as man-made features, and these topo sheets are very, very useful for the planning purpose, for the development purpose, for the research purpose, for the defensive emplacement purpose. These topo sheets are very, very important. Even these toposheets are very useful for the planning for battle also. So therefore, toposheets having very importance. And these toposheets are prepared by the Survey of India, and this institute, this agency comes under the DST, that is the Department of Science and Technology, and the main aim of this Survey of India is mapping and surveying of the area, your whole country. And this Survey of India established in India in 1767. So it means that it crossed more than 250 years. So this is the one of the oldest agency in India. So now I will show you, this is the toposheets, and this toposheet is already georeference. When we move the cursor, so automatically the latitude and longitude it changes. When cursor moves and latitude longitude it changes, it means that this toposheet is georeference. So before going to that, I will show you how to create. Before going to that, I will show you how to create shapefile. So just go here, go into the catalog. After going catalog, so I have already taken one toposheet that is already rectified and projected one, 46P/11. This is the toposheet number. Now we have to go into this folder, that is this is the folder Purna River GIS, and here go into the new shapefile. Here I will give name, some name particular, this one, that is the linear feature. So here we have to select polyline, and here spatial reference is not given, that is the unknown coordinate system. It means that this toposheet, this polyline, this shapefile, whatever we are creating, this new shapefile, we have to assign some coordinate system. Then go into the edit. First we have to give GCS, that is the Geographic Coordinate System, World WGS 1984. Then again go into the edit. Then again we have to give PCS, that is the Projected Coordinate System, that is the UTM WGS 1984, and this area belongs to the UTM zone 43 north. So this is the coordinate system. This is the spatial reference we have to given for this create new shape, for this new shape file. Then click on OK. Now you see, this is the linear feature, this is the toposheet, this is the shape file we have created. Just to go here, and here you see this shape file is created. This is the linear feature. So here it is already open. Then what we have to do? Then we have to take any linear feature. You can take a road also. You can take these streams also. So I will show you with example. Then we have to go into the edit. Then go into start editor. Then go into the linear feature. So I will take, this is the streams. This is the one stream. Then I will take second stream. For example, this one. I will take one road also. This is the road from this. So these are the two streams we have given. This road is also given. Then go into the save edits. Now editing is saved. Then stop editing. Now we have to go into the open attribute table. Then here we have to add a field. Here I will add field, that is the length of this feature. I will take float, then go into the OK. Now here, then again we have to go into the editor, start editing. Now we are going to calculate the length of these three linear features. This is a 1, 2 and 3. These are the linear features we have to calculate length. So just go into the calculate geometry, go here, and already we have given coordinate system. So we have to select unit, meter, kilometer, miles, millimeters, whatever you want. So I will select kilometers, then go into the OK. So now you see, this is first line which is shown in the green color, having length that is the 0.61 kilometer. Then second, you see this one, this linear feature having length that is the 1.37 kilometer, and we have third polyline we have created. So this third polyline, you see, from this to this the length is 3.55 kilometer, that is near about 350 kilometer. So this is the length. In this way we can calculate length of the features by using this ArcGIS software. Now we will create second polyline for the calculating the polygon area. So again we have to go into the here, stop editing. So here again I will create new shapefile, go into the new, then go into the shapefile, then we have to select polygon, and here I will show you name, that is the forest. We have to calculate forest area, then go into the edit, then we have to assign special reference WGS 1984, then we have to select PCS, that is the UTM zone, northern hemisphere 43 Yan. So this is the 1984 UTM zone we have to select for this area, then we have to select OK. Now this forest area we have to calculate. Okay, now I will show you. Suppose this is the forest area in the topo sheet and we have to calculate area. So here again we have to go into the editor, start editing. This is the forest polygon and we have to digitize this one. Now this is the, you can give color to this green. Suppose I am giving color one. Now this is the polygon, this is the forest area and we have to calculate area of this particular forest. So here again you have to go into the save edits, then open forest, go into the open attribute table. Here you see, then we have to add field. Now this add field tab is not working, so we have to go into the editor, stop editing. So now you see you can add field. So just here type area, you can use float, then go into the OK. Now here for calculating area again we have to go into the editor, start editing. So here yes, just click here and calculate geometry. Here coordinate system is given and we have to select unit. In what unit we have to calculate area. So I am using square kilometer. So here you can see this one. So this polygon area is nothing but the 1.68 square kilometer. So this is the forest and having area 1.68 square kilometer. So in this way you can create new shapefile. You can measure length of linear features. You can calculate the area of any polygon by using these TopoSheets and ArcGIS software. So in this video you have seen these three things: creation of new shapefile, measuring the length of linear features, and measuring the area of polygon. So I hope this video is useful to you. If you like my video, share and subscribe my YouTube channel, that is GeoEnter All About There. Thank you.